Hello friends, today we are going to discuss the chapter trigonometry and our main discussion topic will be problems based on trigonometry. As I have said in the previous video, in this video we will be doing with the typical problems than the previous problems of trigonometry. So before going into the video, I would request you to please subscribe to my channel and like the video and share it to your friends. Let us go into the video. The first question is on your screen, just have a look at it. In two triangles are given over here, triangle ABC and CDE, okay, and cos alpha, that is nothing but cos of this angle is equal to 5 by 13, and cos beta is nothing but 3 by 5. Okay, so that we have to find now. First take triangle ABC. Cos alpha is equal to, so I'm just writing it like this, cos alpha is equal to 5 by 13. You can observe in the triangle here, it is given a unit. It is given a unit, that is nothing but meter over here. So but here in cos alpha it is not given any unit, so we have to understand it as ratio. So what is cos of alpha? Cos of alpha is nothing but adjacent by hypotenuse, nothing but BC by AC. So BC divided by AC is equal to 5 by 13, and BC is equal to 5x, let the ratio constant be x, and AC is equal to 13x. So BC is 5x and AC is 13x. Okay, now you can see AB is given a value 12 meter. AB is equal to 12 meter. So we can say that by Pythagoras theorem, as angle B is equal to 90 degree, by Pythagoras theorem, I am writing here, by Pythagoras theorem, AB square is equal to, AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. So AB square is nothing but 12 square, nothing but 144 meter square, or you can just omit here meter square, and plus BC square, but BC square is here 5x. So 5x whole square is nothing but 25x square is equal to AC square is nothing but 13x square. 13x square, 13x whole square. Okay, I am writing now here 13x whole square is equal to 13x whole square is nothing but or is equal to 169x square minus, here this is 25x square, so 25x square is equal to 144 meter square. Okay, this is x square and this is 144 meter square. So when you do square root on either side, you are getting 12x is equal to 12 meter, x is equal to 12 and 12 gets cancelled, so x is equal to 1. Okay, your x is 1. So now we will be knowing the value of BC. We know that BC is equal to 5x is nothing but 5 meter, and AC is also there, right? AC is nothing but 13x, 13 meter. Okay, so we got the values of these two. Now they asked to find the value of BD. So we already got the value of BC. BC is nothing but 5x is equal to 5 centimeter. Let us write here 5, and AC is 13. And next here we are having the process over here. You can just have a look, and AC is 13 centimeter. Now take the second triangle, that is triangle CDE. Triangle CDE, cos of beta is equal to 3 by 5. Cos of beta is equal to 3 by 5 is nothing but, just calculate what is the cos of this angle beta, that is CD by CE, adjacent by hypotenuse. CD by CE is equal to 3 divided by 5. Now you can take CDS 3x, or 3y you take because you already took ratio constant x, and CE is equal to 5y. And now in this triangle also same as the previous triangle, by Pythagoras theorem, this is 8 square, right? 8 square meter square. Okay, we are just omitting meter, so here we are getting 64. So DE plus CD is equal to CE square. Okay, by Pythagoras theorem, DE, that is nothing but 64 plus, we are having CD is nothing but 3y. 3y whole square is nothing but 9y square is equal to 25y square. Okay, now here we are getting 64 is equal to 25y square, or 25y square minus 9y square is equal to 64 is nothing but 8 square, or you can also just write it as 8 square, because while doing the square root it will be more useful. So it is 16y square is equal to 8 square, and when you do square root on both sides you are getting 4y is equal to 8, your y is equal to 2. When y is equal to 2, you are getting here CD we want, right? To get BD we would need CD and BC. So CD is nothing but 3y. 3y is nothing but 3 2s are 6 meter. And we are also having the value of BC is nothing but 5. So this is 5 meter, and this is nothing but equal to, when we add the sum of this we are getting the value of BD nothing but 11 meter. So BD is equal to 11 meter. This is nothing but BC plus CD. Okay, let us go. The question is on your screen, just have a look at it. Okay, I hope you have done that. So here it is better to draw a right angle triangle for this question particularly. Okay, now here this is 90 degree and cos A is given, so A should be some corner A, B, C. Okay, here B is also given, sin B, so C should be the right angle and B should be here. Cos A is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, and sin B is equal to 1 by root 2. Find the value of tan A minus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A into tan B. So no value is given of the lengths of the triangle. Cos A is equal to 1 by 2 is given just. Cos A is equal to 1 by 2. So what is cos actually here of A? AC by BA. AC by BA is equal to 1 by 2. Okay. Now AC is equal to 1. X you can take. AC is equal to 1x. BA is equal to 2x. Okay. I am taking the ratio constant, and we cannot find the value of x also because no the unit is given over here. Cos A is equal to 1 by 2. So this is 1 and this is 2. Now sin B is equal to 1 by root 2. Sin B is nothing but 1 by root 2. Okay. By Pythagoras theorem, we are getting the value of BC. By Pythagoras theorem, BC is nothing but root over 2x whole square. 2x whole square minus x square, that is nothing but 4x square minus x square is equal to 3x, root over 3x square. So BC is equal to root 3 into x. Okay. Now what is tan A over here? You can find tan A. Tan A is nothing but opposite by adjacent. Okay. Opposite, this is root 3, right? Opposite by adjacent, root 3 by 1 nothing but root 3 only. Tan A is equal to root 3. Okay. Now the second triangle. So here A, C, B. Okay. Sin B is equal to 1 by root 2 as per the given question. Here sin B is 1 by root 2. Okay. Now sin B is 1 by root 2 is nothing but this angle, right? This angle opposite. Opposite is 1 and hypotenuse is root 2. And this also will be definitely 1 by Pythagoras theorem. You can check 1 square plus 1 square is equal to root 2 whole square. Okay. So 2 is equal to 2. So by Pythagoras theorem, this condition is satisfying. 1, 1 and root 2 are the sides of triangle. And now here we can find tan B. What is actually tan B? Opposite by adjacent. 1 by 1, nothing but 1 only. Tan B is equal to 1. Now we'll go through the question. What is asked? Tan A minus tan B. Tan A is nothing but root 3 minus tan B is nothing but 1. So root 3 minus 1 divided by 1 plus tan A into tan B. What is tan A? Root 3 into tan B is nothing but 1. Nothing but root 3. 1 plus root 3. So I hope you know how to rationalize the denominator. That is nothing but root 3 into 1. We have to rationalize the denominator is nothing but this. The denominator is there, right? This one 1 plus root 3. This one we have to rationalize, that is into 1. into 1 minus root 3 we have to do, okay, into 1 minus root 3 on the both sides, that is on the numerator and the denominator, okay. 1 minus root 3, 1 minus root 3. So root 3 minus 1, and here we are getting root 3 minus 1 multiplied by 1 minus root 3 divided by 1 plus root 3 into 1 minus root 3. I hope you know what is a plus b into a minus b formula. Yes, that's correct. A square minus b square. Before going into that, let us solve the numerator first. Root 3 and root 3 into minus root 3 is nothing but minus 3 and minus 1 into plus 1 is nothing but minus 1 and this is minus into minus plus root 3 plus root 3 divided by 1 square minus root 3 whole square, 1 minus 3. So root 3 minus minus 3 minus 1, root 3 minus 4 plus root 3 is equal to, okay, divided by minus 2, okay. Now here 2 root 3 minus 4 divided by minus 2. Here I am clearing this one. Here we can take 2 common, 2 into root 3 minus 2 divided by minus 2, 2 ones are 2 minus 1s are is equal to root 3 minus 2. When you just divide it with 1, I mean we have to divide it with minus 1. So minus 1 you can also write it as minus root 3 by 2, root 3 minus 2 divided by 1. So you are getting minus root 3 plus 2, which is equal to 2 minus root 3. So the final answer you are getting is 2 minus root 3. So this answer is 2 minus root 3. Okay, let us go on to the next question. Just have a look at it. In the given figure, ABC is an right angle triangle at B. Right angle is at B. BC is equal to 5 centimeter. AC minus AB is equal to 1 centimeter. So here the other two values are not given, but their difference is given. Find value of cosec A and cos A. Okay, to find this we have to first find the values of AB and AC. AC minus AB is equal to 1. On transposing AB onto RHS, AC is equal to 1 plus AB. Make it as first equation. Okay. Now right angle triangle is there, right? Triangle ABC. Here we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. The hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of squares of the sides. So this is 5 square plus 1. Okay, AC is 1 plus AB whole square, right? 1 plus AB whole square is equal to AB square. AB square is also unknown. Let us write AB square like that, plus BC square. BC is nothing but 5 square, 25. Okay. So 1 plus A square plus B, A plus B whole square is nothing but A square plus B square plus 2AB. So 1 plus AB square plus 2AB. You should not think it as 2AB, that's not small AB, it is capital AB. that is nothing but the length of this one, is equal to AB square plus 25. So here when you transpose this AB square onto LHS, it will become AB minus AB square, and AB square minus AB square is nothing but under. So you are getting, I'm cancelling this one. Okay, 1 plus 2AB, 1 plus 2AB is equal to 25. 25 and 2AB is equal to 25 minus 1, 24. So 2 into AB is nothing but 2 into 12. 12 2 is 24. Cancelling 2 and 2, you are getting AB is equal to 12 centimeter. AB is equal to 12 centimeter. And can you guess what is the value of AC? Yes, that's right, it is 1 plus AB. So AC is equal to 13 centimeter. Okay. Now they asked to find cosec A. They asked to find the value of cosec A. Cosecant is nothing but just the reverse of sine, that is, so hypotenuse by opposite. Okay, AC by 5 centimeter. AC is nothing but 13. So we are getting AC as 13 and hypotenuse is nothing but AC, and opposite is nothing but 5. 13 by 5, if you want you can also convert it into a mixed fraction, or also simply leave like this. And next they asked us to find cos A. Cos A is nothing but AB by AC. AB, we are having the value 12 centimeter. AB is nothing but 12 centimeter divided by hypotenuse is 13 centimeter. So cos A is nothing but 12 by 13. Let us go to the last question. Just have a look at this question. Tan x is equal to 1 by 3. So when it is given in mixed fraction, you just convert it into an improper fraction, that is nothing but 4 by 3. Okay, find the value of 4 sin square x minus 3 cos square x plus 2. Okay, it is better to draw a right angle triangle whenever the diagram is not given in trigonometry. Okay, this is 90 degree. This is, let this angle be x and A, B, C. Okay, and tan x is equal to 4 by 3. So BC by AB is equal to 4 by 3. You are getting BC is equal to 4 and AB is equal to 3. Okay, I am just picking it up from figure. Tan is nothing but opposite by adjacent. This is opposite and this is adjacent. So I had done like that. BC is 4, AB is 3, and you can just guess it, the value of AC will be 5. AC will be 5. These are the values of sides. Now they asked us to find 4 sin square x. 4 sin square x. Okay, 4 sin square x, first split it up. When it is given as a question, just split it up, and then you can, after getting the values, you can do the sum or difference whatever is given according to the question. So 4 sin square x is nothing but is equal to 4 into, you got sin x, right? Sin x is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse, 4 by 5. 4 divided by 5 and whole square. okay, is nothing but 4 into 16 divided by 25, 64 divided by 25. Okay, yeah. The next one is 3 cos square x. 3 cos square x is equal to 3 into, find the cos from the figure, that is nothing but 3 divided by 5, adjacent by hypotenuse, 3 divided by 5. So 3 by 5 whole square is equal to 3 into 9 divided by 25, 27 divided by 25. The next one is plus 2. So let us group it together. We are having 4 sine square x as 64 divided by 25. 64 divided by 25. And next is 3 cos square x. That is nothing but 27 divided by 25. 27 divided by 25 plus 2, and this is minus. Yeah, this is minus and this is plus. Now you can perform the simple addition. That is, first do this one and then you can go to plus 2 because these are having the denominator same. 25 and 64 minus 27 also you can do, resulting in 37. 37 divided by 25 plus 2, and here divided by 25, 37 plus 50. Here taking the LCM we are getting 25 into 2, nothing but 50. So this is 87 by 25. Here you are getting the final answer, or otherwise you can also convert it into the mixed fraction, that is 12 by 25. So 312 by 25 also you can write, is also acceptable. So that's all for today's videos, friends. Thank you all for watching my video. In the next video we will be discussing more typical problems on the same chapter, trigonometry, and not only on the triangles, we are going to do with the reciprocal reactions and the different shapes, different polygons, rhombus, square, and so on. Also we are going to deal with. So thank you all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, friends. Thank you.